What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So people have been asking me questions and some answers I don't have, but let's talk about it. Pertaining to the Jakkboy main, like is he finished? Is this over for him? After what happened at Gnome 9? Is the band Legacy King actually banned from the URL behind his actions of what happened at Gnome 9? Now, for those of y'all who didn't buy the pay-per-view and purchase it, didn't see it, or ain't even paying attention to what's going on in battle rap media and just sometimes subscribe to me to hear from me, let me just inform y'all on what happened. So, the highly anticipated battle between Jakkboy Main and John the Don went on yesterday. We know the tensions against them two brothers and how long it's been a rivalry for the past at least 2 years. And in that battle, during that battle, John the Don was killing Jakkboy Main. I'm talking about it was just murder. It was murder. That second round was just a fatal hit to Jakkboy. He pulled out the fake chain, they Walmart fake chains. He just snatched the energy away from Jakkboy. And it was crazy because when Jakkboy was announced, I truly believed he had finally arrived to the point where the people was ready to receive him as a star. The crowd was actually going crazy for him in Houston. And that's what leads me to this thing right here. That's the only thing that may, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's a 50-50 chance at this point. But that's the only thing I believe that may end up saving him, is if Beasley and them and the URL staff is actually paying attention to how he was received when announced on that stage. Because that was the birth of him actually becoming a star. I don't even think he recognized it and peeped it. After John got the bargain on him, let me just say this. Jakkboy, man, see, and this is what I'm saying. People don't be paying attention. A lot of people get caught up into the hype and the names. They don't keep score. They don't keep score. Well, you really get to hear this stuff. Because I'm hearing people saying, Jakkboy Main first round was fire. No, it wasn't. That was average. That was lame. The first round, all he did was talk about John the Don mother. Mama Don this, Mama Don that. I told Mama Don this. You live with your mama? That's all he did in that first round. It was corny. It was corny. But it was hyped because this was his first time on a big stage. And people was actually happy for him and wanted to see him do good. The material just wasn't that good. I think out of all the Goonies, just being realistically with you, lyrical wise, he the weakest. He the weakest. Simple as that. Lyrical wise with the pen, he's the weakest when it comes to the pen. That stuff he be saying is average. It's average. More so, it's all performance and not enough bars. I'm just keeping it realistic. But the people like the performance part. That can get you far. Now, John get to rapping, and he took away that energy. He changed the love that the people had for Jakkboy when he was spazzing on Jakkboy, breaking him down, pulled out the fake Walmart chains and threw it into the crowd. And Rock, let me just say this, and how Rock came out on that was crazy. He made it even more impactful. When Rock grabbed the chain and was like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? You know how he be doing? That was cold. It just changed the heart of the people. I felt sorry for Jakkboy in that second round when John spazzing on him. He just had to stand there. Like, dang, how the heck I'm going to get up out of this? How am I going to get up out of this? Everything started going downhill for him behind that. After that, Then the third round is on Jakkboy. Jakkboy rapping, and in the middle of him rapping, all the lights get cut off. It looked like he finna bring somebody on stage if the light came back on, but that was not the case. The lights just all cut off on him in the middle of him rapping. And he's trying to get people to let him rap while people complaining, hey, the lights out, the lights out. So when they finally got the lights together to some degree, Jakkboy rapping, but it ain't sticking. It just ain't sticking and hitting. Crowd get to booing him. Then he get to going against the crowd, telling people in the crowd to suck his penis, yo mama this and that. So he into it with the crowd. Then this is when it all hits the fan. He gets off stage, makes his way into the crowd, followed by Goonie after Goonie with him, and he trying to fight the people in the crowd, screaming out gang stuff, where y'all at, who want it, who want it, inciting a riot. This could have messed up the entire event. This could have got a lot of people hurt. This could have caused the URL to lose a big venue for them that's proven to be a real financial source for them. Stars there and everything. So this is bad. This is bad. Because this is one reason why people don't like to go to events and be with all these black people, that nigga ghetto stuff like that. No stars want to be entangled in that. No stars want to be involved in that type of setting. When he did that, that whole place could have went up, especially when you in Houston, Texas, talking about gang banging, and you got Jay Prince, them son there, and you know, come on, man. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. You could have jacked off the whole event. A brother who was a PG battle rapper who haven't done anything about anything to battle rap to the point where you could even be considered to be forgiven. You almost jacked off everything to the thousands of people that bought the pay-per-views, to the people that bought the tickets to get in. That was horrible. Nobody could calm him down. Nobody could get control of him. He was just out of order, out of pocket, like he was on something. So bad, they couldn't even get the battle back in order, in control. They had to literally end the battle, and we couldn't even hear the rest of Jakkboy round, or let alone none of John Adon third. And we wanted to hear his third because he kept saying how fire his third was going to be, and we didn't get to hear none of it. And you know in them third rounds, it get real personal. We didn't get to hear none of it at all. I was so disappointed, so mad. I felt like I was cheated because this was one of those battles I really wanted to see. So this brother jacked all that off. I'm talking about just crazy for no reason, which showed he was not ready for that stage. He was very unprofessional. He have a lot of grooming to do, and he do not know the nature and magnitude of these type of actions that he do. What could be the boomerang effect to it, man? He put his team in danger, himself in danger, the URL staff in danger, the fans in danger. That was horrible. Very dangerous to do something like that. That was very destructive, out of pocket, man. And it was horrible, man. It was a disrespect. It was a disrespect. That's bad when you do something like that. That is real bad. So, is he banned by the URL? I haven't heard nothing yet. I don't know if they really gonna say something about it or not, but I definitely know examples must be made. I definitely know they gonna lock down on stuff like this because they moving bigger into a business. This pay-per-view and these app things is big for them financially wise. And they are going to have to put their foot down. Definitely going to have to give out some type of punishment and repercussions behind this because it cannot be tolerated. And you don't want Jakkboy main actions triggering off somebody else's to think it's going to be taken lightly and you could get away with it. And not only that, you also see how when you giving these brothers these opportunities, when these brothers is begging for these opportunities and chances to be accepted. Like again, you see this wave coming on. All these young dudes want to go up against the vets. But the thing about taking risks with young dudes is their mentality. It's their mentalities. Those trigger happy, rebellious, don't tell me nothing, F the world attitudes where nobody can control them. Not even their own team and homies. When they want to go left, they go left, period. That's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. And I definitely know punishment going to be handed down because I know they're not going to tolerate that. Especially coming from a brother like him. He just a PG. He haven't even done nothing yet. They was giving him a chance to get on that big stage. And he blew it and messed it up. And I was very disappointed in his material and what he had. This was his opportunity to take his career to the next level. If he would have had a standout battle with John John to even make it a classic or even beat John John, that right there would have catapulted his career to the point he would have became an overnight success and superstar. But he dropped the ball, he failed miserably, and he incited a riot that could have hurt the lives of a lot of people. Very unprofessional, very whacked out. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So the king of band may just be banned from the very place where he was accepted. And that's the thing about the URL. You know how many people trying to get on a URL and you were privileged enough to do that and you do something like this? That was crazy, man. That was crazy, brother. So that's going to hurt him bad. I think he committed career suicide. I'm just keeping it real. I believe he committed career suicide. He might come back, but I doubt if they just gonna let that go. They not finna just let that go like that. Not like that. You had to end the battle, the first battle of the night, and you potentially made battle rapping uncomfortable to the point that stars and people who see, that's what I'm saying, probably wouldn't even want to come out to another one of those when things go like that. That's reckless. Nobody want to be caught in no place where it's a riot and everybody fighting and shooting all outside and all that. That's reckless. That's foul. But it is what it is, man. And that's my take on it, man. What y'all think? This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours, man. I don't know. But I definitely know the URL is not going to tolerate that. And I think that brother committed career suicide. Simple as that. At the same time, getting bodied on stage. It's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.